Hey guys, today is the last day of the Love Wins series, so I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll pick it up next February if you guys want it to continue. The last couple we're talking about today is David and Victoria Beckham. I was gonna do Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds last, but I couldn't find anybody for the third week. So this is the last one for this week, and then in March we're going to start the Exposed series up again. And yes, we're still on Davi Vanity because I was going to go through the music and tell you the warning signs from the songs. We'd go album by album. Anyway, so this is the timeline of David Beckham and Victoria Beckham's relationship. Okay. David and Victoria met in 1997 after the Spice Girl attended a Manchester United march at David's request. It was clear for all to see that they were a great couple from the start, and the media began referring to them as Posh and Becks. Victoria and David Beckham get engaged. They're such an establishment now that it's easy to forget that they haven't been together forever. In January 1998, a David and then Posh Spice Victoria announced their engagement. How young they looked. Posh and Becks tied the knot. The wedding ceremony on July 4th, 1999 saw them sitting on golden thrones and set Posh and Becks back an alleged £500,000, I think. Soon after, they bought the famous Beckingham Place in Hertfordshire. I'm probably not saying that right. Worth an estimated £7.5 million. I will put where it is because I don't think I said that right. Victoria and David's wedding. Adorably, Posh and Becks chose to have their 4-month-old son, Brooklyn, as the ring bearer at their wedding. David's Manchester United teammate, Gary Neville, was the best man and remains one of David's closest friends. It's really hot in my house today for some reason. Victoria and David Beckham's fashion. They weren't always the style icons they are today. Victoria gives birth to Romeo. In 2002, Victoria gave birth to the couple's second child, Romeo. Not only do Brooklyn and Romeo have famous parents, but their godparents are stars too. Elton John is their godfather, and Elizabeth Hurley is their godmother. David and Victoria moved to Spain. The Beckham family moved to Spain in 2003 when David was transferred from Manchester United to Real Madrid. Don't they look tanned? David and Victoria's changing styles. Victoria is known for her changing styles, but David is something of a style chameleon too. His hairstyles have ranged from curtains and mohicans to quiffs and even a shaved head, but he always looks good. Gorgeous, sorry. David and Victoria's posing. One thing is for sure, they certainly know how to strike a pose together. No matter where they are, they always look immaculate when the cameras are on them, and we love them for it. Cruz Beckham is born. Cruz David Beckham was born in 2005 in Madrid. The name Cruz is Spanish for cross, a reference to David's footballing specialty. Guys, I can't read. The Beckham family. Happy family. Do you think Brooklyn, Romeo, and Cruz look more like David or Victoria? David and Victoria's famous friends. Victoria and David count the biggest of stars as their close friends, including Tom Cruise, Katie Holmes, Will Smith, and Jada Pinkett Smith. David, Victoria, and Robbie Williams, not to mention Robin Williams. Robbie Williams, I'm sorry, not Robin. David's career. Both have excelled in their careers. David is one of the most capped England players of all time, having represented his country 115 times, as well as captaining the nation. Over an illustrious career, he has played for some of the best football clubs in the world, including Manchester United, Real Madrid, and AC Milan. Victoria's career. Victoria, on the other hand, was in one of the most successful groups of all time with the Spice Girls, and in 2011 was named Designer of the Year at the annual British Fashion Awards. I think people saw the real me, she told Harper's Bazaar, and the truth is, I would have felt much more comfortable in my pajamas with the kids and David in a hotel watching it on TV. David and Victoria's wealth. The couple's joint wealth is worth a whopping £165 million. Just imagine how many Jaffa cakes that could buy. Victoria gives birth to Harper. In 2011, Victoria gave birth to Harper 7, the couple's fourth child together, and their first daughter. Victoria is often spotted cradling her precious baby daughter. David and Harper. David is loving raising a daughter for the first time. She's very feminine in every way, he said at the launch of his fragrance Home, I think. I've never had that before. I've never seen that before, so everything she does, it kind of amazes me. David and Victoria at the Oscars. The couple were style icons over the world. Not only is Victoria one of the most sought-after designers around, David was recently voted most stylish athlete at the second annual Cartoon Network Hall of Fame Awards. David and Victoria's national treasures. We can't wait to see them grow old together. David Beckham with the Olympic flame. In the 13 years they've been married, they've cemented their place as national treasures. David played a huge part in bringing the Olympics to London. David Beckham and Romeo at the Olympics. Although David didn't get selected for the Team GB football side, he made sure he took his and Victoria's children along to the historic event. The Spice Girls at the Olympics. Victoria, meanwhile, reprised her posh alter ego as the Spice Girls reformed in front of an audience of an estimated 4 million for the Olympic closing ceremony. The Spice Girls at the Olympics. Alongside Jerry Halliwell, Melanie Chisholm, Melanie Brown, and Hart's very own Emma Bunton, Victoria was involved in one of the highlights of our Olympics. David Beckham and Victoria Beckham arrive at Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's wedding. David Beckham and Victoria Beckham arrive at St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle to attend the royal wedding in Windsor on May 19th. So that is their relationship. So I think how they've made it work is definitely communication. It seems like they have talked a lot, you know. They both had busy schedules, obviously her being in the Spice Girls and him being an athlete. So I'm sure they also had to compromise quite a lot. Yeah, communication seems to have been the common theme in all of this. You saw my bowl, I just ate lunch. This seems to be the common theme. So I would say communication and compromise. Definitely, those would be my two thoughts on how they made it work. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And I will see you with the Exposed series.